Greetings, my fellow Narcadians, as I, Talsar Gelden, the Master of the Narcadian Order. We are back in Reaver. I bypassed all the menu screens and that because there's no audio with that, so I just loaded right into the game. So I am back in the Elder God's Chamber. So now I have to make my way back. So I guess this is a good reason why those quick gates exist. I think that was... I'm not sure what that one is. Wait a minute. Why don't I have access to all of these gates? I should have access to all of these gates. Especially that one. That's in-game content. Like I don't think I can walk through that, right?
You must visit other gates before this portal will be open to you.
That's what I thought. Yeah. I mean, okay, because it's kind of grayed out. I mean, they should not. I don't remember if this was in the original game or not. This is kind of like spoiler stuff. Okay, so what was the last one I had unlocked? Okay, it was this one then. Yeah, so this is Melchiah's territory. Well, shit. Is there let me see here. Is there a... Yeah, good. There's a conduit back here. Yeah, because when I last left off, I had just pushed that block down from over there. So now I have to... I guess position the blocks so they're over here. Damn it. So I went and I did some reading, some reviews of this afterwards, and also I did go back and I looked at the original intro, and yeah, a lot of stuff that I had mentioned are present. What it looks like all they really did, they simply re-rendered it and increased the resolution. So they just sharpened it and enhanced the resolution. That's why it looks so much more crisper and more detailed. So a lot of the things I had mentioned were there. The shiny metal, the shadows are just less noticeable in the original, except for Raziel's pauldron. That took him a while to die. I can feel my controller pulsate each time that energy comes down. Come on, where's the soul at? Give me the soul. There we go. Also, some of the things that were mentioned later on, I was reading a review. A lot of things I had read kind of mirrored my own sentiments after just seeing this. That other than more detailed models for the main characters, the monsters, and enhanced textures, there really isn't really anything new. I mean, the controls aren't any better. If you had played this on the original PlayStation, the controls aren't any different. It's still, the camera's still a pain in the ass. I also had watched a really good documentary that came out the same day this did. That covered a lot of the things that they had done uh, for the remaster, at least of Soul Reaver 1. They mostly covered that. But one thing that was really interesting was uh, they had a collection of audio tapes taken during the audition process for Raziel, for the Elder God, and at one point, I guess they're also considering recasting Mobius as well. Now, of course, they eventually got Richard Doyle, who had voiced him in the original Blood Omen game, to come back and do the voice, and had him do the voice going forward. Yeah, that's not doing anything. But it was very interesting to see what they had showed of who had auditioned. Famous voice actors that exist today, and even some very well-known actors had also auditioned. I will post a link. Damn it! I will post a link to that documentary down in the description at the end of this video, so you can go, watch it yourself. It's about an hour long. But if you're a fan of Soul Reaver, um, if you're a fan of Legacy of Kain games and whatnot and Soul Reaver, I would highly recommend watching it. There have been numerous documentaries that have been performed over the well, I guess 2 decades, yeah, that have talked about the game ad nauseum, various things. But this one would, besides them covering the remaster and all the work that went into doing that. Okay, are you going to attack me? Okay, you're not going to attack me. Okay. Apparently, like a lot of these textures, there was a fan in Germany. I don't remember her name from the documentary, but she had done a lot of this work already just as a fan. It looks like this is just a big circle. And when Aspire was going to do the remaster, they had approached her and they saw her work to also continue. And of course, Aspire had they don't have the greatest of reputations because of how poorly received what is that? Okay, how do I get that spin? The Clone Wars games were. Okay, so that's locked. Or no, they're Battlefront. That's what they were, Battlefront. Okay, there's gotta be kind of interesting to see how of an industrial look this is. I mean, you got like a worm gear here, you've got another gear there. So this is all like very industrial, mechanical area here. But I don't know, why come down here? Unless, do I need to pull that out? Maybe. Do I latch onto this? No, I don't seem to be able to interact with that. Does the switch do anything? Ah. Pushes that into place. Okay, so now let me try that lever again on the other side, or the crank rather. Other than just going down there and looking at that, I don't know. There's no purpose to that being there. Okay. Now, It looks to me those worm gears should be spinning faster than that. And I'm not even sure they're spinning in the right direction. But I'm no expert. Yes, yes, I'm your messiah. But I tell you what, though, I'm very interested to see what improvements were done to Soul Reaver 2, because Soul Reaver 2 was done on the PlayStation 2, and it was already a vast improvement over this. Alright, well, I can see it looks like that these are tracks in the floor, grooves, so... Oh, pardon me. Looks like I'm going to have to do some sliding puzzles here in the near future. I saw a patch of dirt over here, so there's probably another yeah, there's probably another Melkaya or two hiding around here. Okay, so now that I'm down here, yep, there's a Melkaya. Problem is, I don't have a weapon to... Oh, there's a block I can pull out. Okay. What happens if I pull this lever again? Nothing. Okay, so I pull that block out. But I need a weapon to go down there and fight those Melkayas. Hello, what are you... Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Mobilate. Emulate. Do that to 10. Okay. What's down this way? Yeah, this is where I came, right? Yeah. Might as well throw that, it's useless. Although, wait a minute, I wonder if I can relight that in the fire. You know, Raziel, I don't know why you're bothering holding it up like that when it's not even lit. Yes, I can relight it. Good. Let's go down here, take care of this Makaya that I saw down here. Where are you? You were over here. Looks like it disappeared. Or maybe that's when I fought. Maybe you just borrowed. Okay, so... Is there another block I can pull? Because I can't pull that one out any further. I don't know why that is textured that way. I mean, I don't think I can move this. It's on a track. Yeah, no, I can't move it. That's about what I thought. I mean, it looks like that should be destroyable, but I know it's not. And it's not like a textured wall for... Wait a minute. Let me... Oh. Oh, okay. There we go. At least the camera auto pans in some of these sections. Makes it easier to navigate. Okay. Okay, well, can't do anything with that. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I need to do here. Now, one thing I am perhaps a little bit annoyed by is they pulled the original games off of Steam when they released this. Okay, now I wonder if I can get this lower again. So that means I probably have to go back up the way I came. My immortal coil is draining. Oh, there's a spear over here. That'd be a lot. I think that'd be more useful. It's reusable. No? Okay, still can't move that. Was there another? Was there another beam I had to burn? Shit. Yeah, right here. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, is there another one? Also, during the documentary, of course, there were a lot of talk about what it would mean to do another Blood Omen or another Legacy of Kain game, and while there is a dedicated fan base, you know, like myself and many others who would love to see another Legacy of Kain game if it was done well. There have been, you know, a couple of attempts over the years to do another Legacy of Kain game. You had, what was it called? Like Dark Prophecy was like it's supposed to be a direct sequel, and they had some test footage of that was done, some gameplay, but it was never finished. And then they came out with Legacy of Kain Nosgoth, which was like a complete like rewrite of the lore. And there was, I think I also did play like a little like test demo that was released for it. And I think I need to put where do these go? So there are 4 of these. Other than putting them on here, I'm not exactly sure where they go. Yeah, I'm starting to get kind of weak. I've been in a mortal realm for too long. I don't know where I'm supposed to push this. Wait a minute, unless... Let me try something here. Yeah, there we go. Heard the click. I'm probably going to have to go back to the spirit world to regenerate and come back. But anyway, during the documentary, they weren't sure if it would be if it would be worth it in terms of the money and time investment into it. And I can understand their point of view. From Legacy Kain Defiance was not a critical success for the studio. I'm going to go back to the spirit world here so I can regenerate. No. But we've also seen some great standout games made by independent and small studios in recent history. So, in my mind, there's no reason why you couldn't possibly allow one of these studios to work with the license. I mean, just look at what Arrowhead did with Helldivers 2. I mean, I played the crap out of that game. No, I don't want to go this way. And I still would. I dive into it I dive into it every now and then. Okay. I wonder if this gate. Yeah. Okay. Now this is open. Okay. Here we are. About to face Melchiah.
Show yourself, creature. Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I so changed? Melchiah? Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the Master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling.
Why does it look like there's metal in his face?
I feel no revulsion
It looks like a
form.
looks like a Terminator.
Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You the last to die.
So, this fight when I was first playing this game vexed me so hard until I finally figured out how to beat him, get the timing right. But one thing I want to talk about real fast is that is also Michael Bell doing that voice. And like I said before, most of the voices in this game are being done by the same three people. Um, Although I did read that Richard Doyle does play a couple of voices in this game as well. And then Jennifer Hale will show up later on, and I'll point her out. But also, I can see one thing that they did change on Melchiah's textures. In the original Blood Omen, you would see faces where you see the skulls, and those were like real low res and kind of stretched out faces of members of the development team. So you see, Melchiah has this interesting ability to phase through barriers like these. And the trick with this is to try and get him in the middle. And okay, wait a minute. No, maybe I'm getting the. Okay, there must be something else I'm missing here. Okay. Up on the very top here, you kind of see that right there. There's a series of blades. There's a grinder up there. I'm trying to. So I need to get that unlocked somehow. And I'm trying to remember how. Because clearly, yeah, that's not going to do it. How do I unlock that? I don't really see any levers around here I can pull to unlock that. Wait a minute, what's this? Ah. Okay, yeah, that's right. I do this first. Drop that on him, it weakens him. I think I had to do that a few times. Well, I had to go to these. I see. There's these. I had to go to each one of these gates and do it. That's right. It's coming back to me. Come on, little brother. Okay, that didn't work. Got the timing wrong. Did he break that? No, you can phase right through. You can phase through it. Never mind. I don't know. Yeah, that gate's broken though. Come on, get. Okay, now it's released. Okay, now he's weakened enough. The problem was that since I weakened him, he transitions more slowly through the gates now. So I need to get him in the middle here. You see, he's kind of struggling, so I need to get him in the middle. See if I got the timing right.
Tell me, Melchiah.
Yeah.
Where can I find Kain?
The Master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
Gooey. I'm also
Well
reduced to this. A ghoul, a fratricide.
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
I'm very interested to see what the new model for Kain looks like in this game. Anyway, that is perhaps going to be like the easiest boss fight there is in this game. Let's see. I have to get it down here. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing through Blood Omen 2. Not Blood. Not Blood Omen 2. Through Legacy, through Soul Reaper 2, because that one is really good because of all the lore dumping that occurs in that game. Oops, not sanding in it. And then like I said, I'll probably go on to play Defiance. I don't know if I'll play Blood Omen 2. Only because I've said this before, that's the only one I really hate. And it's
to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel. Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry. Beware, however, this hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
And it's really strange that it would look so different when you compare it to... I bet there's something down here. Let me go down here and see what there is. It looks so much different compared to its contemporary of Soul Reaver 2, considering that the two of them were pretty much developed almost concurrently with each other. Stop running, you stupid fucking coward! Thank you. Fuck. But it's pretty plain to see where all of the development time and the budget and the talent went between those two games. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, what is this? Huh. I have a feeling this is something I'm supposed to unlock later. I have a feeling I have to do something with these obelisks, probably with whatever's on top of them. I currently lack the means of interacting with them right now. Not sure what this room is. I don't remember what it is. But yeah, like Blood Omen 2, it looks so much different compared to anything that was done before it, or even after it. Sorry, sounds that come out of my mouth amazing. If you were to compare and contrast the visual quality of Blood Omen 2 compared to Soul Reaver 2,
Enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength.
just completely different. The models are not as nearly well rendered. The textures are poor quality. Even the animations are lower quality. It just, all in all, a very low quality effort that was put into it. And aside from a big plot hole that exists in the game, and that has to do with Vorador. Vorador is he becomes more relevant in Soul Reaver 2 and in Defiance. But at the end of the first Blood Omen game, he was executed, and for some odd reason, he shows up alive again in Blood Omen 2, and there was never any explanation as to how he was returned to life. Okay, I can't climb that wall. Okay, looks like this was just a big waste of time. Okay, I have to go back to the clans. Oh yeah, I can't open up the door, dumbass. Well, I'm almost fully healed. I'll just wait till my health is fully regenerated. Oh, something else I got wrong as well in my last video. I talked about how this game was kind of a amalgamation of two games. That was an error. It was just one game. It was Shifter. No, I don't need to go there. This I think is where I need to go. Oops. And apparently, like I was talking about various groups and whatnot who have devoted themselves to the game. A lot of data mining went on, and there's the code for the original Shifter game still exists buried deep within this game as well. And okay, there's another Duma, which I have no way of killing. Damn it. I have no way of killing these guys. I mean, I could probably throw them off this. I don't know, though. No, they won't chase me this far. Like, they were talking about how one of the features of the game, like, this model of Raziel was what they meant was going to originally be in that game as well. But there's this mechanic where Raziel could dive into and take over people's bodies. And of course, that was abandoned when they started the development of this game. So, but the code for that ability still exists. Oh, I didn't realize one of his hands has a gigantic mace attached to it. There we go. Fucking finally. And this game was really... there's a lot of unfinished areas in this game as well. Okay, so I need to shift back. I guess he won't fall off on his own, huh? Alright, fine, I'll toss you in. Okay, the other one's gone. Alright. Alright. No weapons. There's nothing I can throw you on. No point in killing them if I had to shift anyway to get here.
Kain. The abyss has been unkind.
They can't even bother to animate his mouth.
Your creation, Kain. Now, as before, you criticize your own work. What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no right. What I have made, I can.
Oh no, they did animate it. Never mind. I spoke too soon.
You, Kain. You are not God.
They didn't do that in the original.
The act of genocide is unconscionable. Conscience. You dare to speak to me of conscience. Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment. Your lifespan is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed. Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position? I would choose integrity, Kain. Look around you, Raziel. See
I love
what
that
has
laugh.
become of our empire. Witness the end of an age. The clans scattered to the corners of Nosgoth. This place has outlasted its usefulness. As have you.
The Soul Reaver, Kain's ancient blade, older than any of us and 1,000 times more deadly. The legends claimed that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims. For all our bravado, we knew what it meant when Kain drew the Soul Reaver in anger. It meant you were dead.
Now, of course, a question one might ask is when Raziel first came before Kain and unveiled his new wings, why did he choose to have him be thrown into the abyss rather than killing him with the Soul Reaver? Well, those questions are likely answered in the future installments. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to remember. This fight's a little tricky. I'm trying to remember how it goes. Alright, so where are you at here? You have to, I think you have to hit him before he hits you with his lightning bolt. Which, it can be a little tricky. Yeah, I know you're here. You can go away now. I don't need you here. I need your soul. I'll take that, thank you. I just kind of wonder what Kain must be thinking every time, like, I rematerialize. Damn it! Shit. Nope. Come on, get in there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, where are you gonna appear to next here? Oh, come on! Really? Yeah. I'm sure your on life sucks. Okay, you're gonna reappear there again. How the fuck am I supposed to get to you in time? Fucking RNG is kicking me in the dick. Again! Okay, what if I try breaking line of sight? You know, if he appears there again, let me try and see if I can't block his attack by getting behind one of these pillars. Yeah. Let's just stand behind one of these pillars, see what he does. No, he still hits me through a fucking pillar! Bullshit! Okay. I don't know if this fight's broken or what, but come on. Choose a different spot, Kain. There has to be a way I can fucking hit him. Got an achievement for it, though. Alright, so I can't break line of sight to avoid his attack. Okay. Okay. Okay, now you piss me off. Like, yeah, like hell, I was gonna die to you. What if... Let me try something here. Okay, what if I shift right before he attacks? And somehow I need to break him of appearing in that spot. No? You're still appearing in that spot, huh? Got you that time, bitch!
The blade is vanquished. So it unfolds. And we are a step closer to our destinies.
Now, the Dreamcast version of this game, the models and textures were way more detailed than they were in the PlayStation version. And I never got a chance to play that version of the game.
I swore I saw a glint of satisfaction in Kain's eye when the Soul Reaver was destroyed. I did not understand the game that Kain was playing, but I knew the finishing move.
From this moment and ever afterwards, you and this blade are inextricably bound. Soul Reaver and Weaver of Souls, your destinies are intertwined. By destroying the sword, you have liberated it from its corporeal prison and restored it to its true form, a raging blade, its energy unbound. No longer a physical blade, it can only manifest itself in the material realm when your strength is fully restored. Once manifest, it will sustain you.
What are you, little soul? Another of Kain's creatures come to talk to this bound spectre.
I did not intend to disturb your rest.
Rest.
And there's Jennifer
A
Hale.
body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember, ceaselessly conscious as this wretched world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future, are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
Kain refused the sacrifice. The pillar of balance, corrupted to its core, stands as a monument to his blind ambition. Now these pillars serve only to bind me here, my prison and eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master, Kain.
That bastard can claim no allegiance from me.
Then we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten.
And of course, Jennifer Hale. If you're unfamiliar with her, I'm sure you would be familiar with her live-action performance as Skylar in the famous TV show Breaking Bad. All right. Not sure. Oops. Well,
Far in the eastern mountains, a stifled titan stands in mute surrender, unwilling host to a parasitic swarm.
all right. So yeah. So that's you can see the Slurry clipping through the ground there. That's obviously a bug. Problem in the texture. I'm not sure what this is. Not sure what that is. That might be for my magic later on. I don't know. I don't. What's this? Okay, that's for that then. Maybe that's to refill health. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of redundant when there's souls floating around. Yeah. So our next step is going to be the Silenced Cathedral, and yeah, that's going to be a fun time because we get to really get fully immersed in the thrill of block puzzles. Yay! And of course, we got our next brother on the execution list is Xiphon, and yeah, things get a little weird. So we're going to be ending this session here. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.